Hello everybody, I'm Jackie K. Cooper, and I just want to say that today's video is brought to you by the film Black Easter.
In my wildest expectations, I would have never figured that you would create time travel. You're still mad at God for your wife and family, right? I have the perfect mission for you.
Target acquired. Rally on me. Just give me a little bit more time. I'll get you what you need. No one has to get hurt.
What if I could kill Hitler before he came to power? Wouldn't you do that?
If you change history in the slightest way, we might not even exist.
The benefits outweigh the risks. Wouldn't it be great to know if he was the real deal or just a myth?
And how would you prove that?
You have 5 seconds. 4. Look at them. 3. 2. 1.
You are not giving me your life. I am taking it from you.
I've already died for you.
That was a trailer for Black Easter.
Right.
That's our sponsor, and that movie is playing in some theaters now and also is available on Amazon.
Yeah.
So you can watch it there.
Yes.
Today.
Today. What are we doing, Jackie?
Well, people have been asking me, what is the basis for your ratings?
Yeah.
You score from 1 to 10. And some people say, why don't you just do it to 1 to 4 stars? Why don't you do it 1 to 5? I don't know. I just started out doing 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
They're the ideas in my head that are not serious, but we're going to talk about those first.
Yeah.
Because they're, when I'm watching a movie, if I'm being silly about getting the rating.
Yeah.
Like if I score
For example.
10, that's big.
That's like nothing wrong with it.
I say in my mind, treat your closest friends, you be included,
Yes, thank you.
and family to a night at the movies to see such a marvelous film, and
Yeah.
you pay for tickets and concessions.
Yeah.
Now that is a big commitment on my part.
Right.
A movie would have to be really, really
Really good for you
yeah,
to pay for all
For
that.
me to pay for concessions.
Movies are expensive.
I have to take out a loan.
Take out a loan.
Take out a loan,
How
yeah.
many people are you taking? Like, if you took like 5 people to the movies, that would be like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah. And then they'd all be hungry. I
then
mean,
they'd
I
all be
can't go
hungry.
through a movie. Do you eat popcorn now?
I sure do.
I do too. I can't
Yeah.
get through a movie without
Me
it.
neither. Popcorn and a cherry icy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Diet Coke.
Yeah.
And if I was really feeling good, M&M's. But if I scored at 9,
Yeah.
then I would say buy several copies of
Yeah.
the movie so I could share this great entertainment experience with my friends.
Yeah.
It would be worth me purchasing the movie to make sure that they got to see it.
Yeah.
Just so they can have the joy.
Right.
Share the joy.
You enjoyed it so much, so you wanted to share that.
And I'm really safe because I don't rate many movies 9
You
or 10.
don't.
I
You
don't.
really don't. I don't think for as long as I've been working with Jackie, it's been about, 7 months now, almost.
7 months.
And
So long.
Jackie, I don't think I have ever. What were you just saying over there?
Nothing. But
What?
your favorite movie,
Yeah? Greatest Showman?
10.
You gave it a 10? Yes, it
It was
deserved a 10.
almost perfect. It was almost perfect.
Yeah.
If I score at 8, I spread the word on Facebook and Twitter as to how good it is. I gotta get the word out there. And then I subject myself to all the snarky comments from people who disagree
Yeah.
with me.
You're going to fight with them and say,
Yeah, they're gonna. I'm just gonna
opinion
be
is wrong.
invulnerable. I like the movie. I got an 8, and they can come back and say, "Oh boy." I had somebody take off on me the other day about A Quiet Place 2.
somebody disagreed with you
Yes.
a lot
Yes.
on YouTube?
Somebody sent me an email.
An
Didn't
email.
Didn't make a comment.
Had to-
Sent me an email
Had to
and
talk
said,
to you directly.
"Your ignorance is showing."
No, they did not, Jackie.
They did. They said, "Your unappreciation, showed your ignorance."
We're going to have to talk about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk, you didn't tell me that. We're going to talk about that after this.
All right. If I enjoy it 7,
Yes.
I enjoy the movie so much, I go back and get another medium popcorn.
Medium
Because I buy them in quantities of medium.
Okay, so never large.
Never large.
Always
I don't
medium.
like the bucket.
Yeah.
I just want my
The
big
bag.
bag.
The bag.
Yeah.
I want some popcorn right now. Do you have some?
I don't.
Dang it.
All right, if I score it a 6, I tell the person next to me this is better than I thought it was going to be.
Better than you thought it was going to be.
You don't get to sit next to people as much now that COVID has been here. But, I would, just, after the movie, I said, that was really better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
5, they not extra good, not extra bad.
Yeah. Just all the way across the board.
And it let me stress that, not extra good, not extra bad. That doesn't mean it's not good, it's just good. If I score it 4, that means that my mind and my rear end began to get numb.
Yeah.
3, where are my free concessions?
Yeah,
if I have to sit through this, they should give me concessions. Because the movie people here are very generous. I get to review the films for free, but I buy my own concessions.
Yep.
If I'm sitting through a movie that's less than 5, or
they better
view something. 2, they should pay me to
sit through that movie.
They should pay me. They not just give me a free pass, pay me to see it.
Yeah.
If I rate it 1, and I think that has only been rarely, they should have sent a car to take me to the theater, and then afterwards they should take me out to eat to help me get over this horrible experience.
Yeah, I wanted to have a quick conversation with you.
You can have a quick conversation.
Have you ever scored a movie a 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't remember what it was, but I remember thinking there is nothing redeemable in any way.
Okay, well let me tell you what movie I would score a 1.
Uh-oh.
I've been wanting to tell you this. So, let's talk about it.
All right.
The movie, get ready. I saw the movie I'm Thinking of Ending Things, or I'm Thinking About Ending Things. I can't remember what the wording is. But Jackie, I hated that movie.
I did too. I hated it.
Awful.
And let me tell you what was funny about that. This was before AG.
Before me.
Before AG?
Yeah.
I put up, Maxwell was doing my edits. I'm doing my, what do you call the little? Thumbnails. And it said, I'm thinking of ending things.
Yeah.
And people saw it and thought I was stopping doing videos.
Yeah.
Which I thought was hilarious.
You're like, no, it's just the title of the movie.
It's the title of the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that movie.
Me neither.
And it had that girl, I can't think of her name right off the top of my head, who was the lead actress. I love her. She's got a movie out called Wild Rose. If you ever get a chance to see it, it's about a country singer from Australia, I think it was, trying to get to Nashville. It was a great movie.
Yeah.
So when I saw that she was in this film, I thought, oh good, this is going to be good. And the guy who played the boyfriend.
He was in Friday Night Lights.
Yeah. And gosh,
I can't remember.
The one who played the mother, she is another. She's going to be in Karen Slaughter's series of pieces of her. She's a great actress. The actors were all good in that movie, but it was the most confusing.
So confusing.
And people loved it.
Yeah, people really loved this movie.
Yes.
Or they really hated this movie.
Yes.
I was on
there
the
was
really
no
hate
in
side.
between. There was no in between. It was like, this is brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The impact of that movie and the
I'm
way
like,
it conveyed.
If you have seen the movie, please let us know your thoughts. I've been dying to talk to somebody about this who knows what the movie symbolized throughout, because I haven't had a conversation with anyone who knows.
Based on a book.
It is based on a book.
I've never read the book.
Yeah.
Your worst movie we're in sync with.
Yeah.
Your best movie we're in sync.
Us, Jackie. High five. Don't leave me hanging. Yeah.
In reality, what I consider when I go to see a movie, if I'm going to give it a 10, it is perfection in just about every way. I watch the movie and I watch it when it's over. I sit there and I want to watch it again.
The Greatest Showman.
The Greatest Showman.
I think I've seen that 20 times.
I mean, seriously, I could have, when that movie was over with, I could have remained in my seat and watched it again.
And watched it all the way through again.
Because I can't imagine how many times I've watched that movie.
Yeah, same.
You know.
It's so good.
If I'm going to score it 9, there are only minor flaws in either the acting, directing, script, and cinematography. Just about everything. Maybe 1 out of the 4 is lacking in some way, but it's on the edge of perfection.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, this was so good,
but it's
with
not.
the 10, this was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, this was so good. But there's just a little nagging.
Can't
element.
totally give it a 10.
Yeah. Number 8, it has an aha moment, which we've talked about. And it has our superior directing, our superior acting, our one or more of the actors are just so good.
Yeah.
Not everything, but that one bright, shining moment.
Yeah.
And things can be lacking, but if I get that aha moment,
then it's an 8.
I was talking recently about a movie called 12 Mighty Orphans.
I remember.
Yeah. If it had had that aha moment,
Yeah.
it would have jumped right up there to 7 or 8.
Yeah.
It really would. But it just never had the right emotional
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah.
7, the elements of the movie are all pretty much above average. You know, everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking, okay, there's not anything this week. It's good acting. It's good directing. Not outstanding, but better than average.
Better than
You know,
average.
all the components
Yeah.
are better than average. If it gets a 6, then it's got one or more of the elements.
Mm-hmm.
Either directing and the acting are really good to elevate the story, or the story and the direction are to elevate it, you know, whatever. It gets it above that average.
Mm-hmm.
5 is just good.
Yeah, just all right.
You would understand that, because I've asked you things and you say,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just good.
It was good.
It's just good.
Yeah, I'm glad I went. You know, I had a good time.
Right.
Yeah.
I say that pretty often to Jackie.
Yeah, you do.
When he asks me about my adventures that I go
But she
on.
always, you know, they're always they're really good.
Hopefully, I'm going to Disney this week, so hopefully that will be Jackie, it was great. So
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. 4 had potential, but it missed it in some way.
Yeah.
You know, you're thinking, oh, that's where they stumbled. Mm-hmm. You know, if they just improved that a little bit.
If I was the director, I would have done this
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah. You know, or if the actor had just, you know, he just got out of character a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, or whatever. 3, it's painful to watch because the acting, cinematography, script, etc., are so bad.
So bad.
It's just painful.
Yeah.
2 is boring in just about every aspect.
Yeah.
And you know, most things I can get something out of.
Yeah.
But when you get down and I'm thinking, that didn't work.
Yeah.
That didn't work. Then we're hitting the 4, 3, 2, and then there are the movies. Now I will have to say, I'm thinking about ending things.
Mm-hmm.
I did give it points for acting.
Yeah. The acting was
Yeah.
good.
A 1 means nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing works.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's awkward acting. The story, you feel like somebody sat down and just hit keys on a computer.
Yeah.
And
Just
whatever.
threw it together, yeah.
So, but that's the
Yeah.
reason. That's the reason that
Why
I
you
rate.
give movies
I
what
rate
you
what
give.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't take notes. People say, "Do you take a flashlight and do you?" And I do know people who do that. I've been to screenings with other critics, and they're sitting there and they've got their little tablets, got a light on top, distracting as all get out.
Yeah. You want to watch a movie.
I want to watch it, and I'll think about it later.
Yeah.
But running through my mind when I'm watching something, by the end of the movie, I've got that rating fixed in my head.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jackie,
Yes.
for letting us know.
Did
that helped me understand
Does that
better.
help you understand?
It did. It did.
Yeah.
It sure did.
I'm just glad to know that we agree on best movies and,
And worst movies.
We're in sync.
We are in sync.
I hope that you have enjoyed our guide to the ratings.
Yeah.
And you'll join us next time. But this has been Jackie K. Cooper here with
AG the Intern.